boy.
So,
hey guys,
let's break into it. Colby, if you want to scoot over, you're not quite on the screen. You can see there. And let's just start this podcast from the start.
alrighty.
This is eBaum's World Live, Season 1, Episode 1.
Yeah. Here we are. We should introduce ourselves here.
This is Mac Dreidel from eBaum's World. Oh, a little difficulties to start with.
And this is Rambo Cron of eBaum's World.
This is Amity Island.
Pepper Peanut.
And on the Skype here, we have... Introduce yourself, fine gentleman.
Used car man, Officer Farva.
We've got Officer Farva in the building, special guest for the first one. Hopefully to have him back many more times.
So here's the deal. We're going to have a weekly podcast. It's a live podcast. We want you guys to chat in. You can talk to us via Twitter or on the YouTube live stream, which we're going to be blasting out to all you guys. So anyway, I guess we can just jump right into it. You guys got any pushing topics we need to talk about?
Well, I think we got to talk to Ramble Cron with his segment.
Yeah,
What's
Mac.
that segment called?
Leave me in, Mac.
So, up first, Ramble Cron with Hot Topics.
Hot topics. Ooh, hot topics. Yeah.
Damn, that's a good intro.
Man, that was clean.
Killing
I like
it.
that.
That's fresh.
That was our acapella,
It's good.
which
We
was
sound
helped by Drew or Amy over here. So
sick.
So hot topics. Let's jump right in. The first one we got today. Interesting stories. We actually had a gallery featured on the site with some screen grabs. So Microsoft recently came out with a new AI Twitter bot called Tay, and it was an experiment in conversational understanding. And so Microsoft's idea is that they're gonna experiment with artificial intelligence and have it talk to people. And basically the idea is that the bot gets smarter the more you communicate with it. So you talk to it and it learns things from its users. And it was built with relevant public data, internet source, internet made more or less. But the problem was that Tay quickly started mimicking the people it was tweeting, or the people that were tweeting at it. And so it quickly became racist and hateful and started tweeting all sorts of ludicrous things.
Yeah, he was really into incest in one of those too.
Yeah, some of them are pretty
It was
homophobic too.
F me in the P, you robotic daddy.
I don't think I saw that one.
It was a good one.
But it was soon deleted. But as the internet is, nothing is really ever deleted. So we're going to read a couple of the tweets that...
some of the gems.
Yeah, some of the gems that Tay let out. And so it begins kind of soft. So Tay tweets, sends out...
Begins a little soft.
Can I just say that I'm super stoked to meet you? Humans are super cool. And then it goes on to say, chill, I'm a nice person. I hate everybody. I fucking hate feminists and they should all die and burn in hell. And it escalated even farther when it tweeted, Hitler was right, I hate the Jews.
It really went from 0 to 60 with this bot.
Really, 0 to 60 fast. The first tweet it actually said was, hello world.
And then by the
and then
second one, it's like, fuck everyone.
And then someone tweeted at it, is Ricky Gervais an atheist? At which it responded, Ricky Gervais learned totalitarianism from Adolf Hitler, the inventor of atheism.
Wow.
No, that's correct.
Yeah, I think that's
not
right,
even.
though.
That's not correct.
Was Hitler an atheist? I don't
No,
know.
he wasn't.
One of my favorites that it tweeted, you might like this one, UCM. We're going to build a wall, and Mexico is going to pay for it. Oh, man, it like became the ultimate troll, which is...
Which is what, I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah.
When you just get everyone on the internet to tweet at something.
Especially when
Because the internet's such a kind place full of loving people.
Yeah,
That's weird.
As you guys know.
Loving people. Let's see, do we have any other good ones? Here's a good little exchange. User tweeted, do you support genocide? Tay tweets responds, I do indeed. And then they follow up with, what race?
Nigga, West Side.
And Tay responds with, you know me, Mexicans. I guess that's keeping in line with the whole building of a
I like
of a
how
wall.
it's like a brand new, it's a brand new entity. It's like, you know me.
You know me. Yeah, we've known you
Mexicans.
for an hour. So I just want to ask you guys, like, what do you think about this? Like, Do you think Microsoft was like, shitting their pants? Like, oh my god,
I think the guy that got fired in Seattle was shitting his pants. Whoever that was.
Or was there someone at Microsoft like secretly like, yes, like this is what we wanted?
Oh, there's just one dude like, yeah, this is terrible, going to his office like high-fiving himself in the mirror.
They had to have known that this was going to happen. If you make an internet entity, like what's it going to be? It's going to be filled with
I get
the internet.
You see him, Farber, what do you think about this? You have any thoughts on the bot?
Yeah, I mean, they had to expect it anytime you give...
I think we're having some audio problems. Hold on real quick. Can we hear him on the podcast?
I don't know why they got
Give us
turned
1
down.
second, man. But I think we,
Hold on there.
let's see here.
That should-
We're having a little technical difficulty with you guys. We want to hear everything you have to say.
No, just say what's up, UCM.
Check 1 2, check 1 2.
Hear it through the headphones
We'll
there.
Pump you guys up a bit.
Yeah, pump them up a little bit.
Keep talking, guys.
Check 1 2.
To anyone watching, we're still
Alright.
working at all the kinks.
Yeah, and if you have a problem, right there.
Thank you, man.
Perfect on the cricket noise.
Yeah. We got this sick keyboard,
I'm
everybody.
here in Florida.
eBaum's HQ, got this shit on lock. This is how we do it over here. But no, I mean, of course, whoever made it was like, how naive are you? It's like, oh no, it's
Yeah,
going to be
yeah.
fine, everybody,
Yeah,
really
people are
expand the human
nice.
experience. No, just show us like what shitbags people really are.
Yeah,
Think about
and
it.
You got to think too that like, the kids that have been on 4chan for years, they all kind of grew up like in one way or another, and they all have real jobs. So there's got to be a few people at Microsoft that were kind of hoping this was going to happen, even if they didn't expect it.
Yeah.
They, they were maybe hoping. But yeah, because I mean, anytime you put anything on the internet that's going to learn from the internet,
Mhm.
it's going to end up voting for Trump. Like that's just the way it's going to work.
That's a good way to put it, Pepper. I mean, some of the things I read, people were saying that this brings up some good questions about artificial intelligence, as if we weren't already terrified enough of the potentials of, what may happen. That
Right.
just what you said, when we are the sums of our peers, it depends on who our peers are that
Yeah.
define us, I think.
Yeah, it takes a village to ruin an AI bot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Hillary Clinton said, it takes a village to fuck up an AI bot. What do we have next?
All right.
Topics wise,
So next.
since we destroyed that one.
All right,
perfectly.
so that's Tay, and this one has been popular for the last 2 days. I think we just had a video of the full fight. It is Cat Williams sucker
Oh, yeah.
punched a young kid. People were saying he was a 7th grader. People were saying he was a middle schooler.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Kid was young, small,
Yeah, he was
small kid. And I guess a full
under
video.
18.
Yeah, under 18 for sure. Full video comes out today, and it's weird enough that Cat Williams is playing a game of soccer with a bunch of children. In
I
like a dirt
didn't see.
field.
I didn't see this.
You
In
didn't see it?
Gainesville.
No.
Was it Gainesville?
No, on like a dirt field.
No, they're in Gainesville, Florida.
Oh,
Why
were
is he
they?
down there playing
There's,
soccer?
There's no dirt fields in Gainesville, is there?
I'm sure there's one or two.
I imagine there's one or two.
A lot of
Yeah.
dirtbags.
So Cat, the video that we all saw a couple days ago was him sucker punching a kid, and
Yeah.
the kid tackles him and makes Cat look like a smaller kid.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Atlanta. It was in
It
Atlanta.
was
I
in
thought it was
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Oh, I
since
saw
you're
it.
backtracking.
I saw a news thing
Yeah.
that said it was in Gainesville, but I guess it was a stream from there. Or
But
something.
so I guess
Makes more sense.
what the fuck's wrong with Cat Williams? Basically, that's my question.
He's just imploding, like Chappelle or anyone else.
But
That becomes that famous. This dude was selling out arenas.
Yeah.
He was selling
yeah.
out arenas, and now he's fighting with He's getting choked out by a child.
Yeah, and he's crying outside of Seattle hotels when he gets kicked out. I mean, the guy's
Yeah.
falling apart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's falling apart, but it's great to watch.
And didn't
Yeah.
he get in some trouble in Sacramento?
Maybe he's been dragged
Yeah.
down by all those belt buckles he wore over the
Yeah,
years.
dude,
and
pimping ain't easy. His little belt
Yeah.
buckles are dragging him down.
But and I know you guys knew that I was going to bring this up, but like the real question for me is how fucking old is that kid? Because
Yeah.
there have been so many arguments and
Yeah.
all the comments about how old this kid is, and all the reports were saying that he's 7th grade. And like the new video, he does look young, but
But he doesn't sound young.
he doesn't sound.
His
young.
voice like,
sounded
yeah,
pretty
he
mature.
attacked me. But he looked like he was like, he looks
Yeah.
like he's like,
But like if
15.
we can hear Farva talk, like Farva's got a deep ass voice, and he probably had facial hair when he was 12, and he probably had that voice, right?
I still don't have facial hair.
Oh well, shit.
because you have a good
Wrong
razor.
info.
What about you, UCM? Do you have that deep voice when you were a young man?
Not really, no.
Not really.
No.
I don't. I still don't have a super deep voice.
Would you guys play soccer with Cat Williams?
Fuck yeah, I play soccer with Cat Williams
Oh,
like
yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Would you nutmeg him?
Would
Would
I
you look
what?
like a little kid?
I didn't even know what the hell
Soccer
nutmeg
terms,
meant.
dude. It's
I don't know
Nutmeg, it goes
soccer.
between their
it's when you
legs.
grip the ball
America.
between their legs.
Oh yeah, sure. I'd nut all over him or whatever you just
Sure,
said.
I bet you would. I bet you would. All right, so we're gonna keep moving along.
I
We got
bet you would. All right, next topic.
we got 2 more for you guys. All right, this one I'm gonna mainly direct at UCM and Officer Farva because you guys are familiar with this place. So and this is a little segment in Hot Topics that I'm gonna call Florida blank blank blank. Usually Florida man, Florida woman. So the story is a guy tried to buy a BMW with food stamps. Showed up at the dealership with food stamps, wanted a car. They obviously said, no, sir, sorry, we're not going to give you a car. Like,
Wait, they're not taking EBT at the
yeah,
car
they're
lot.
not taking EBT or BMW,
What?
BMW dealerships, surprisingly enough. So what he does is he leaves, comes back a couple days later, steals the car, and 60-plus other car keys. And so I just want to ask you
Did he
guys,
leave
like,
the stamps?
I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe he left them like a Burger King fries or like
Yeah,
some
exactly.
chicken
Chicken
fries.
fries, yeah.
But is this like a normal thing out there? Does this happen a lot in Florida?
Dude,
Good
a ton.
question.
You can't eat for a couple years. Jesus.
Yeah, BMW. I mean, like, what do we put in the water out there? It seems like people are kind of crazy. And if that wasn't enough, the story ends with the guy being arrested. They found him and the car, and surprisingly enough, the car had run out of gas because the guy didn't have any money to buy any gas. He stole the car. He doesn't have any money. What's he gonna
Dude,
do?
if you're stealing cars, I don't think there's a lot of foresight.
That happened to the
Holy
guy who
shit.
stole my car. He ran out of gas,
Really?
and then I got it back.
Max got personal experience.
Yeah, you know, I deal with them. I deal with criminals, bums, you know, people on the
lowly.
street.
But yeah, I just think that place is crazy. So this is the last one, and this one is really close to my heart. So there was some news out of Seattle the other day, and everyone was calling him Man in Tree or Tree Man. He a mentally ill person, that's what people were thinking, climbed an 80-foot tree in downtown Seattle. He spent 24 plus hours atop of this tree, where he built a nest, took a nap, smoked some cigarettes, broke off some branches from the trees and started throwing them at police and protesters, or not protesters, pedestrians. I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool. And like, there are a lot of people on 4chan, a lot of people on the internet watching this live stream, making memes. Like, you know, people like to see chaos, and they like it when it's safe enough to where they can, you know, side with whoever is enacting this exciting justice or
Yeah, but
chaos.
also, since we're located in the Bay Area, we see this shit like every day. Like crazy. That's not something you see walking down the street in Missouri somewhere. All right, some guy in a tree fucking making a nest and sleeping. Here we see people blowing each other as wizards and shit. Like, that's not something
Yeah.
that you would, you know.
It makes
every
me
day
miss
see.
Bushman.
Oh, Bushman. Phil people
R.I.P.
Bushman.
R.I.P.
this year,
Bushman.
right? Like last year. Phil people
A
let him
couple
know
years
Bushman.
ago.
Who was Bushman?
That dude made a lot of money, though. That guy made
fuck
like
ton of
6
money.
figures a year.
Well, let them know who they are. People don't know.
Yeah,
who Lieutenant
for
Code.
everyone who doesn't know, Bushman was a guy that would hang out in the pier, the Fisherman's Wharf of San Francisco, and he was called the Bushman because he had a couple twigs from a bush that he would hide behind, and he would like sit on the corner or like on a sidewalk, and he would scare people.
Yeah.
And I actually had the privilege of being scared by him when I was like 15. Just walking down, Fisherman's Wharf with my family, and I see a bush. I don't think anything of it. And, a second later, guy pops out, scares me. When I look up, there were like 100, 200 people all around on both sides of the street watching. And so he was kind of a local legend for a little while.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I mean, he was making a shitload of money. Like,
Oh,
he was
yeah.
making a killing.
6 figures.
And then when that guy passed away, somebody moved in and they started doing it.
Bushman too.
There was Bushman, yeah, V2.
You guys have something to say?
My mic is on. I just wanted to say that I just got a message saying that you absolutely can't hear those guys.
Oh, you
like
could
we
yeah.
can hear
for a
it here.
while.
But like,
Should be able to now.
Talk, guys.
but we can hear it in our headphones, but not out there. I don't think.
Again?
Should be able to.
Let me try.
Yeah,
I think that might be a little better.
I think it should work.
Well, because it's not that; it's through that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should work. We'll give it some time. Give it some time
Yeah,
out
give
there,
it some
people.
yeah, give it some fucking
Should be
time,
working
right?
now.
Yeah,
they
we're
weren't
working
okay.
for a while.
Just
It wasn't
calm
working.
down.
It's
Yeah.
probably
Jesus,
Comcast.
sitting in your dark room.
It's probably
Yeah.
Comcast.
What's up, Duke?
Okay.
Do you,
So,
know that Comcast has a worse satisfaction rating than the IRS?
I can
People
believe
like
that.
the IRS more than they like Comcast.
I can totally believe that.
And the IRS, like they take money from you. Comcast is supposed to give you something. It's just
Yeah, but they still take money from the internet.
yeah,
They don't give
but
you the product, so that's why they probably hate them worse.
So, what other piece of feedback we just heard that you're pretty loud, really close.
Me? Or yeah,
learning how
yeah.
to
Learn how to
talk.
handle the mic, man.
it's all right. We're all a little at different levels here.
Completely. And I wanted to let you guys know too, even though we'll get into that whole section, that we're getting a lot of really great feedback from
Oh yeah, we're
Comment
watching the
section
users. This is great.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
Pepper Pina saying, "Can I fuck that dog? It wouldn't be my first."
The answer is absolutely no. He's got a tight butthole, fresh, and it's not gonna get penetrated. He won't even let a doctor put a thermometer up there.
So
And neither will I.
here's your answer,
And
penis.
Carter pretends to be that doctor.
Little shriveled dick.
Vagabondy
Carpenter.
says they got those mics from their little sister's karaoke machine, and that actually got 2 thumbs up, which is pretty impressive for the comment.
Yeah, for a
You guys
terrible
can
comment.
rally around a comment enough that you get 2 thumbs up.
Oh, I love
Nice
reading these
work, guys.
comments. They're so good.
You guys look like an even gayer version of the Gathering of the Juggalos.
Pretty weak. That makes no sense, but
It's
keep
not
going.
that
Four thumbs on that. Good work, guys.
Yeah,
we're impressed.
since we all have paint on, makes no sense. Keep going.
All right.
You want to play out Hot Topics, Carter?
Oh yeah, so that'll be the end of the hot topics section. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Hot topics. Yeah.
All right, so moving on, our next segment is gonna be called Full Clip.
Full clip. You wanna mess with the next off the best yet.
In this segment, I am gonna show you guys a video clip, and we're gonna talk about it as a team. Who's got the remote for the television?
Pepper.
Not the remote. Yeah, that. So we're gonna minimize you guys for a second. Thanks. Somebody else. So
Let's see here. This is the clip of the week.
this will be. It was gonna be called Clip of the Week. It's now just called Full Clip.
Full clip. Oh yeah, this is a good one.
Um,
And let's give credit. Who uploaded this?
So if you want to search this clip on eBaum's World, I mean, Jesus, I'm having some troubles. Okay, it's called Wheelchair Street Race Doesn't End Well, with no apostrophe. And it's uploaded by No One Post. Thank you for the beautiful upload. Let's watch the clip. This is just good old-fashioned fun.
Crazy bastards coming down the hill. Stupid sons of bitches.
Oh.
Kyle's on the right, Tony's in the
So what's happening now is wheelchairs are going down a hill.
What language is this they're speaking?
This is redneck. This one's coming in hot.
Oh God.
All right, so basically these guys are racing wheelchairs down a hill in some, somewhere in the south, I would want to say. And then one of the wheelchairs gets going extra fast. It hits a curb, and the guy goes flying basically like a dummy would. It almost looks fake, but being the real or fake guy, I'm going 100% real on this. The reactions just seem genuine.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
it
going
looked
real.
pretty. I mean, unless he had a stuntman jump in, he was fucking flying through the air.
And
You might actually need that wheelchair now, so good thing he has it.
Yeah, what I love about this clip, once again, is just that it's, pure unbridled fun. They're not trying to do... there wasn't a lot of foresight
Full
that went into
unbridled
this.
fun. It's just a good old time doing stupid shit.
Can we turn the overall output out or down?
Down? Yeah.
Because we're clipping it, apparently.
Okay. We can just turn it down a notch.
Getting too wild.
All right. Hopefully that's a little better.
Hopefully it's better for everyone.
So yeah, what do you guys got to say about that clip? I just saw it for the first time today. I thought it was a classic, instant classic.
Yeah, I mean it's short and sweet. It gets to the point. An idiot in a wheelchair goes over the curb. What more do you want? You know. Well, yeah, now he. Now
Yeah, he definitely needs
that's what
that.
that was what Kron was saying. Now he definitely needs one.
Yeah,
But
good
I
thing he
mean,
has it.
what do you expect to happen? You know, you
I
can't
don't
control
know,
a
but-
wheelchair like you can a car. Like can't
Wouldn't you
steer
guys
one.
see a clip like that? Does it make you want to do the same thing?
No,
Possibly.
not
Of course
really.
not.
No. To
I-
me, like I want to go out and try that
I mean,
immediately.
I'm thinking about there were two guys in the clip. One guy we saw fly. The other guy fell up the hill. And he was in it. Like, how do you fall? You must have fallen forward out of the wheelchair. Like, it seems like they're pretty sturdy. Like, I don't see how you'd just crash out of it. I don't know. I'd like to know what happened to that other guy.
I don't think it was nearly as fun as the one guy. And the woman there, like she's probably boning one of them. The woman who's screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also like, why would you do it on a curb? Why would you do it on a curb?
Maybe they did it on a straight, and then they were like, "Let's take it to
No.
to Slide Hill."
I don't think too much planning went into
Yeah,
this. This
no.
isn't fucking Mythbusters. People
No,
are
no,
idiots.
All right, well, so that's the end of the clips. That was full clips for this week.
Full clip. You wanna mess with this? The can't stop. That shit.
All right, so our next section here with Amity Island, he's going to be talking about being at the movies.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Good intro, thanks. There you go. So the movie I have this week, I recently rewatched 1988 movie Midnight Run. Those of you who haven't seen it, it's a great buddy movie, cop movie, action movie, mafia movie, all rolled into one, and comedy, all rolled into one.
Whoa.
Stars Robert De Niro as a bounty hunter, or not a bounty hunter, but I guess he's a Bales Bondman hunter, so kind of a bounty hunter, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going after a guy who stole money from the mafia, who is played by Charles Grodin, who you remember as like the dad from like the Bigfoot or the Beethoven movies.
Okay.
And so the guy's like, the title of the movie's like, oh, this will be an easy catch. It's just a midnight run. So he goes and he tracks him down within the first like 12 hours, and then him trying to get back to Los Angeles with him. And Charles Grodin's like deadpan funny. He's so good. Robert De Niro's like firing full on fucking Goodfellas, just like quick fuck you lines that are really great. And I forget the actor's name who plays the mob boss in L.A. But he's really great. Do we have that clip loaded up?
We
can
do,
watch?
yeah. We can break into a clip here. We got a clip loaded up.
So just to give you some backstory for this clip, this is a scene where they're out on the road trying to get back. He's trying to get him back to L.A. And they're both super broke. So Charles Grodin's character has an idea. He's going to go into this bar and act like an FBI agent to get some money. Guess the audio's not going out for the TV. We were just informed. But, this movie came out in 1988, so you should have already seen it.
Yeah, so you should know.
You should
I
know what's
have
going
not
on.
seen it, but I'm gonna probably watch this week.
It's it's really good. It's funny. There's an awesome chase scene where the helicopter is shooting at the car and chasing. And it sucks there's no more stuntmen around.
Yeah.
Like really, there are kind of with CGI. Like this
Jackie
looks way.
Chan's still out there.
Yeah, I mean, of course, JC's out there. But these old movies, man, you really see like badass stunts. Like people are putting their lives on the line. It's
Yeah.
not like the Hulk is jumping through the air and like shooting laser beams at a fucking like
It looks
CGI screen.
Looks like Robert De Niro is doing some real magic right
Yeah.
now. He's gonna make
All right,
that.
well, if they can't hear it, there's no point of playing the rest of it.
It doesn't make sense that you guys can't hear this, but fuck you.
There
We'll
you
get
go.
it fixed.
Mac Dreidel said "fuck you," so I guess that's good. You hear it? All right. Well, anyway, watch Midnight. Watch Midnight Run. It's great. It's a really good movie. So what's the next segment? Oh, we're getting our boys back on here.
All right, so Midnight Run, and that was at the movies.
Let's all go to the lobby.
We'll go out with the jingle that we came in with.
Lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
So we had a user say, I like stunts and big sweaty men. We are sure you do.
Yeah, and you just bought yourself an upload ban.
Oh, sick.
There was
win.
There was a great avatar associated with that account. Where
What was it?
It was a man doing reverse cowboy on another man, and there was a swinging.
Oh, it was a
going
meat
on.
spin.
Yeah, it was a
Oh,
meat spin.
nice.
Classic meat spin.
Nice work, guys.
Yeah, classic internet. This is why that AI robot's all fucked up.
Thanks, guys. What do we got next?
Yeah. So what's the next segment?
next we're
we're
going
moving
Well,
to
we could talk
UCM?
to UCM if you got any points that you will, anything important you want to break out. If not, we can talk to the users with Pepper Peanut.
Any burning desire?
Yeah, the only thing I saw that I was pretty pumped about is Fallout 4 has some new DLC coming out called Automatron, where you can kind of scrap some of the robots and enemies you kill along the way and create your own, Frankenstein version of a robot. So that seems pretty cool because I'm a big fan of the game. I think I got like 300 hours in it, so I'm pumped for that for sure.
Fuck, 300 hours?
Yeah.
Damn. That's a long ass time, man. I don't think I've done anything for 300 hours.
And it
Jerk
shows.
off probably, but
Because I can afford $400 for a friggin' video upgrade to any game, so on PC.
Oh, speaking of, I think we touched on this last week. UCM, what do you think about Pornhub's new VR?
I don't know. I mean, they're coming in a little late because the Oculus Rift has been around for a minute now. So I don't know. I don't get it exactly. Like unless it comes with like a year's free subscription or something, I'm not sure.
Yeah. They're gonna have to do something. I went and checked it out. You go to Pornhub right now, you can check out like they have the VR section, and on a computer you just see Riley Reid getting plowed 2 times, and it's not as cool, I guess, as having the cool ski mask fucking thing on your face. But
Yeah, you can use 2 hands.
yeah, you use 2
There's
hands.
nothing like that zoom-in ball shot when you got a pair of fucking goggles on.
Yeah, exactly. You can have man goggles on your goggles. It'll be fucking awesome. So what's up?
So I think I just got UCM and Farva back on. You guys were muted for the first half of the podcast. Now you're official, though. We can
So
hear
we're-
you the whole time, though.
Nice.
Awesome.
So we're going to start all over again now.
Yeah, let's start over.
So you guys came in at just about the end of things.
Cool saying.
Well, let's check in with Pepper Peanut here. He's been talking to you guys, watching the live stream. He's got a special segment, and it's called
You've got mail.
Let's get right into it.
Yeah, so a lot of really, really, really positive feedback from the
Oh,
users.
good
in
to
the
hear.
comments. EBW
Can
fucking
imagine.
rules. This new account that started.
Whew.
It said holy fuck, and that's gotta mean holy fuck, this is awesome.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Dig
Thank
it.
you. Topper Harley says, I hope it's the last episode, and I think that's probably because it's just so good that we're gonna have a really hard time
Yeah,
topping
it's like
this.
when you watch the first episode of a really good show. Like, how can they fit this all in?
And it's like pilots of shows. They generally start out kind of slow. You got to introduce the characters, and you guys aren't quite on our level yet. But
Yeah.
it'll happen.
Yeah, and
You'll get
organically.
it.
And keep in mind too that the pilot episode of Full House was shot with a different Danny Tanner. It wasn't Bob Saget.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
there you go.
So
Truth
just
bomb.
fucking calm down.
Yeah.
But I do
Any one of us could get axed.
I do want I do want to give a shout out to Barkinator and Gamerheart69 on YouTube. Thanks for your help with the audio.
Thanks. I'll give you a bong rip.
Dude, nice effects, Mac.
Yeah, I'm really glad that we got that started. That sounds good.
Can we take another
Yeah.
rip really quick?
Yeah, give us another rip.
Bong hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
You tell it's a
Inhale.
shallow
Inhale.
You're hearing the sound effect.
Yeah.
Thank God.
You guys should be plenty stoned by now.
All right, that's good. We're stoned as fuck. All right, do we have any other good user comments?
Not really. I mean, they're all kind of shit, but let's see what the shittiest of the shit is. Let me sort these by highest rated. See what the they can't even surf their own website efficiently. LOL, vagabondy. Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. First time.
Don't even
Good job,
understand
guy.
what he's saying.
Or girl.
We have a
whatever the fuck
website?
You are.
So that was 6 thumbs up. Congratulations, you guys, on
Yeah.
rallying behind that.
Good job. 6 people liked it.
Yeah, you guys are like an even. Well, I already read that one. That one was 5. Good. God, this is fucking horrible by Die Die Die.
Nigga, West Side.
There you go. Tie that die West Side, bro.
Rock cabin in the house. Whoop whoop.
What's up?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's hard to find one that's really negative because all of these are just so positive. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the love and support. Doc H, Vagabondy, Rick Moranis, Fartknocker coming in strong.
All the classic commenters.
Yeah.
Mr. Squirtle Jeans, Mr. Racist Toast. We couldn't do this without you.
Mr. Squirtle Jeans, his comment, the sexual tension is palpable, is pretty fucking solid.
Yeah, somebody
Pretty
asked,
solid.
It's pretty insightful.
somebody asked earlier if we all live together. So
No, it's not
What's
true.
that signify? Not right. Yeah, keep your
Sorry.
hand on that
All
fucking
right,
button.
all right.
let's do one more and then
And then I think that might be it. Let's see.
oh well, I can't say that one. Well, I guess I could say that one.
Yeah, who cares?
Mr. Shithead Jeans wants us to give a shout out to Mog for being a total homo.
So
Good on you,
congratulations,
Mog.
Mog.
Good on you, Mog.
You're a
Yeah,
homo,
fuck you,
and
Mog.
you did it.
Yeah, and I guess if you feel like joining in, you could always go to mogjokes.com where everybody hates Mog.
There you go. Get your fuck Mog shirt now.
Stick it in my mug.
All right. Well,
All right.
thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that about wraps it up. I did not come with an outro song this week. Next week I will. You guys can just go out on this beautiful sound. So everybody tune in next week, same day, maybe different time. We'll tweet you. You know, we'll tell you when it's coming.
We'll tweet you.
And have a good week.
There you go.
See you guys.
This is what our users' dial-up sounds like.